The Golden State Warriors have just dropped a massive update before facing the Denver Nuggets, and the NBA world is absolutely losing its mind. Fans are going crazy, insiders are scrambling for details, and the tension around Chase Center feels electric. This isn't just another regular season matchup, it's the kind of moment that can shift the entire momentum of Golden State's season. Just days before tip-off, a wave of unexpected news hit the Warriors camp, and it has everyone talking about what's really going on behind the scenes in San Francisco. The buzz started earlier this morning when reporters noticed that head coach Steve Kerr called an unscheduled team meeting, locking the doors and keeping players inside for nearly 2 hours. Sources described it as intense but productive, and right after that meeting, the Warriors made a move that no one saw coming. Whether it's a lineup change, a player rotation shift, or something much bigger, what's happening right now could define the next few months of Golden State's season. The energy around this team feels different. You can sense that something major is brewing. The first piece of the puzzle came when Steve Kerr faced the media with a surprisingly serious tone. Normally calm and confident, Kerr appeared reflective, almost emotional, saying that the team had to make some tough choices before taking on the Nuggets. That alone set social media on fire. Fans began flooding Twitter, Instagram, and X threads with wild theories. Was someone getting benched, traded, or injured? Was this about Draymond Green's attitude, Klay Thompson's recent slump, or even a change in the team's leadership dynamic? The speculation exploded. But then, a reporter dropped a bomb. The Warriors had just updated their active roster for the Nuggets game, and it included one massive surprise. Rookie sensation Brandon Podziemski is expected to start over Klay Thompson. Yes, you heard that right. Kerr finally decided to shake things up and inject youth and energy into the lineup. The decision sent shockwaves through the fanbase. Many supporters love Klay and see him as the heart of the dynasty, but even loyal fans can't deny his recent inconsistency. Podziemski's hustle, defensive effort, and unselfish play have been turning heads all season, and it looks like Kerr believes this is the moment to reward him. Almost instantly, reactions poured in. Warriors fans were split right down the middle. One side celebrated the bold move, saying this might be exactly what the team needs to wake up and start dominating again. The other side felt a deep sense of sadness and frustration, arguing that Klay Thompson has earned more respect and shouldn't lose his starting role after everything he's done for the franchise. The debate got so heated that Klay began trending across social platforms within minutes of the announcement. Some fans even speculated that this could be the beginning of the end for the iconic Splash Brothers era. But that wasn't the only shocker. Another key update involved Draymond Green, who's been dealing with both on-court struggles and off-court controversies this season. Reports now confirm that Draymond has been fully cleared and will return to the lineup against the Nuggets. That's right after weeks of uncertainty. The emotional leader of this team is back, and sources close to the organization say he's locked in like never before. Draymond's return couldn't come at a better time. The Warriors are desperate for energy, communication, and defensive intensity, things that Draymond brings better than anyone in the league. But with his return also comes a major question. Will his fiery personality help the team get back on track, or could it ignite more chaos in an already delicate locker room dynamic? As for Stephen Curry, you can just feel that this game means everything to him. Curry's leadership has been put to the test this season. Through injuries, roster changes, and tough losses, he's kept his head up and continued to be the anchor of the team. But you can sense that he's growing restless. He's tired of the Warriors being labeled as past their prime. In practice footage released earlier today, Curry was seen yelling during scrimmages, pushing his teammates to bring that fire. Insiders said it was one of the most vocal practices he's led all year. You can tell he's sending a message not just to his teammates, but to the entire league that Golden State isn't going down quietly. Now, let's talk about what makes this matchup against the Nuggets so massive. Denver has been the team to beat all season long. Nikola Jokic continues to play at an MVP level, Jamal Murray's backcourt chemistry is on point, and the Nuggets have looked nearly unstoppable at home. For the Warriors, this isn't just a game, it's a test of identity. Can they still hang with the elite teams of the NBA? Can they still flip that switch when the pressure's on? This is about pride, legacy, and proving that the dynasty isn't over yet. Golden State's veterans know exactly what's at stake. Klay Thompson reportedly stayed on the court long after practice ended last night, shooting hundreds of threes by himself. That's the kind of silent statement that says, "I'm not done." Even if he's not starting, you can bet he'll come off the bench ready to make a point. Meanwhile, Andrew Wiggins has quietly stepped up in recent games, playing his most aggressive basketball since the 2022 finals. The coaching staff has been praising his defensive focus, and it seems like he's ready to embrace a larger role now that the team's structure is shifting. The Warriors' bench could also play a key role in this matchup. Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and rookie Tracy Jackson-Davis are expected to get significant minutes. Kerr wants to push the pace, use athleticism to disrupt Denver's rhythm, and rely on versatility instead of just shooting. Fans have been calling for this kind of lineup for weeks, and now it's finally happening. If it works, it might mark the beginning of a new era for the Warriors, one that blends the old championship core with a wave of young, hungry talent ready to prove themselves on the biggest stage. Of course, every move comes with risk. Changing rotations right before facing a powerhouse like Denver could backfire if chemistry breaks down or if the team loses confidence early. But Golden State has never been afraid of taking risks. They'd built their dynasty on boldness, whether it was drafting undersized shooters, relying on small ball lineups, or trusting in proven players to deliver in big moments. This decision feels like another chapter in that story. Off the court, fans are buzzing about what this could mean for the franchise long term. Klay Thompson's contract situation looms over everything. If he loses his starting spot permanently, could this be his final season with the Warriors? Will management consider trading him or restructuring the roster in the off-season? For years, the Warriors have been known for loyalty, but the business side of the NBA doesn't always honor sentiment. Steve Kerr and Bob Myers, well, now Mike Dunleavy Jr. One anonymous player was even quoted saying, "When Draymond's locked in, we're unbeatable. When he's not, we're unstable." That sums up the stakes perfectly. And then there's the fans. Warriors Nation is fired up like it's the playoffs already. Tickets for the Nuggets game sold out in minutes, resale prices have spiked, and Chase Center is expected to be louder than it's been all season. Every possession, every shot, every timeout, it's all going to feel personal. This isn't just another regular season matchup, this is a statement game, and everyone knows it. The national media has also joined the frenzy. ESPN, TNT, and Bleacher Report are all framing this as a turning point moment for the Warriors. Analysts are divided. Some believe the dynasty is clinging to life, that Curry's greatness can only carry them so far. Others insist that Golden State still has one more magical run left in them, that when the lights shine brightest, they'll rise again. The only way to find out is on the court. As the countdown to tip-off continues, you can feel that mix of fear and excitement in the air. For the veterans, it's about legacy. For the young guys, it's about opportunity. And for the fans, it's about hope that the Warriors can once again defy the odds and remind the world why this team became a dynasty in the first place. Curry has been the steady heartbeat through every era of this franchise. His message to the team before the game was simple: "We've been doubted before. Let's do it again." Those words alone sent chills through the locker room. Players nodded, pounded fists, and you could see the fire in their eyes. Tonight, as the lights dim and the roar of the crowd echoes through Chase Center, all the drama, rumors, and speculation will fade into the background. It'll be about one thing: basketball. The Warriors versus the Nuggets. The past versus the present. The dynasty versus the new kings of the West. Whatever happens, this game will be remembered as a defining moment of the season. And for fans watching around the world, one thing's for sure: the Golden State Warriors are not done making headlines. They're not done fighting. They're not done chasing greatness. No matter what challenges come their way, this team has proven time and time again that when everyone counts them out, that's when they shine the brightest. So get ready, because the Warriors just made things very interesting.